Yes, sir. कर लिया। हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीबॉडी। आप म्यूट कर सकते हो, कर पा रहे हो? मैं अनम्यूटेड हूँ अभी। ये हूँ, और मैं अनम्यूटेड ही हूँ। बाकी लोग भी बोल
हेलो राजीव। हाँ राजीव। हाँ
होते रहे। Afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I am Rajiv Gupta. I am COA in CRATES. I am from 99 batch of IRTS. From CRIS side, we are uh, officials from regional offices and the technical team of COA, which manages the COA IT application. We also have with us officials from COO FYS office, Madam Archana Srivastav, CPM IT, and other CPMs are also there with us. From zonal, till now we have about 130 attendees in this conference. And since the starting time was 3, so we are commencing the webinar. Others can keep joining as the proceedings go on. And since it is webinar, we can't be having any people unmuted. So we will try to keep all muted, because we are seeing that even if 3-4 persons are unmuted at same point, it creates noise. However, if anybody wants to speak, all are welcome. You can just raise hand. There is a provision that you can raise hand by going to your name, that we will see and unmute you. Then you can speak in an orderly manner so that all can listen to what you are speaking, and there can be an exchange of ideas which is audible also. I will be starting with a presentation on CA and some issues that we are facing about RTIS, RAMLOT, data logger, TSR. Those also covering.
Rajiv, just a minute. There is
Yes.
Rajiv,
Yes, ma'am, बोलिए.
ये लगातार एक बीप सी आ रही है. Are the people joining? This is the beep of people joining, or this is...
Yes. May people joining or unmuting themselves, so that's happening. We are muting again and again. We are having 180 participants now, because new entrants are coming and they are unmuting, so this slight noise is coming. So I'm beginning with the presentation, and we will be recording the contents also for future reference. We can share that with you. The first thing I would like to congratulate you all about COA is that the entire hardware of COA was replaced successfully last year with the cooperation of CPM IT office and that concerned regional offices. It was a big exercise which went off smoothly. Entire hardware of 69 divisions and 9 area offices was replaced. During the replacement, high capacity servers have been provided, which are able to take the load of huge amount of data from RTIS and RAMLOT that is now being transmitted to control offices. And during the ongoing pandemic also, we have seen that the COA kept on functioning without any disruption. So one of the major reasons for smooth functioning of COA during this difficult period was the new hardware. Even though on-field technical support was not available for about 1.5 months, remote monitoring was done by the base team and by the Hitachi, the company which is having this contract for management of remote locations. So remotely, we could ensure flawless, smooth working of COA across all divisions. The focus of future train movement updation in COA will be automation. In that direction, we are having RTIS and RAMLOT updations. At present, RTIS devices have been installed in 2,700 locomotives, and RAMLOT devices are in about 3,800 locomotives, and together we are having 6,500 locomotives from which GPS updates are being consumed in COA. रजनीश ने हैंड रेज किया है. या मिस्टर रजनीश, प्लीज. रजनीश मिला? Yes, Rajneesh, you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Please speak. You want to
Yes.
speak?
Hello.
Yeah, you want to speak?
Huh? No, sir.
You don't want to speak? Chalo, let us carry on. So,
Carry on.
okay, right. एक NR ने भी NR. Yeah. Apart from the 6,500 RTIS updates, about 500 data loggers are also integrated, and updates from these 500 locations are being consumed in COA. As regards the new hardware that has been provided last year, it is important that we take care of it. Otherwise, very soon, this hardware will also start getting becoming dysfunctional. Already, as we will be seeing on this slide, 25 locations out of 70 locations, printers are not functional because cartridges have not been procured. And if printer remains non-functional due to cartridge availability, after a few months, its head will get jammed, and this printer will not remain functional at all. So in order to keep the printer functioning, it is important that it is used at least once in a fortnight, even for sample chart printing. So I would request you all to kindly look into it, and even if the charts printers are not required, the printed charts are not required, at least one sample print you can ensure, make it a part of duty list of somebody, that in 15 days at least 3-4 charts as a sample should be taken print out of, so that the printer remains functional. कार्तिकेय से कह रहे हैं, ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा, मेरा ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा क्या? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Audible.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. This is about the TSR. Train Signal Register computerization of TSR was sanctioned at 650 locations. All the locations were commissioned about 2 years ago, but still now only about 520 locations have been made live because the divisions have not given a go-ahead to make the training location live. Due to this, even though the equipment has been commissioned, it is not being utilized. There are major 5 divisions: Allahabad, Agra, Havda, Asansol, Dhanbad,
There was one major concern.
and Bhopal. If they can get their locations activated for updation in COA, most of the locations will be covered. We are finding that the locations which are not activated, the equipment also remains idle, uncared for, and it becomes defective due to accumulation of dust, not cleaning, not taking care of. So we would request.
Tell me whether TSR is to be made actually, because it was causing conflict in the sense it was not taking up time from the TSR.
Nobody is audible in this manner. Whoever wants to speak, please raise hand. We will unmute and you can speak. Whoever wants to speak, please raise hand. Uday Shankar. Yes, Mr. Uday Shankar जी बोलिए.
ये तो ये है कि CSR जो था ये फंक्शनल हम लोगों ने किया था, लेकिन ये कंफ्लिक्ट होता था डाटा लॉगर और इसके टाइम से, तो फिर अल्टीमेटली इसको बंद करना पड़ा, क्योंकि डाटा लॉगर के टाइम पकड़ते थे, या नहीं तो फिर आपके लोगों में जो लगा होता है वो टाइम पकड़ता था, जिसके साथ कंफ्लिक्ट हो जाता था। और अल्टीमेटली TSR के प्रोजेक्ट को हमें लगा कि इसको बिल्ड करना होगा। व्हाट इज द फाइनल पोजीशन टुडे?
किस डिवीजन से हैं आप?
मैं CPTM वेस्टर्न रेलवे हूँ।
ओके, राइट सर. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड क्या है? This is the status of automated updations from TIS Ramlot. At present, about 30% of total movement in COA are being updated from RTIS Ramlot. However, there is variation among divisions. Some divisions are doing very well with more than 40% updation in COA RTIS Ramlot, whereas 6-7 divisions are having less than 10% updation from RTIS Ramlot. These divisions which are having very little updation are Hubli, Sukia, Mysore, Bhavnagar, Ahmedabad, Bilaspur, Khurda Road and Jaipur. These divisions need to examine the reason, because one of the reasons that we find is not attachment of correct locos in CA. If the loco is not correctly attached, the updates received from the loco will not be consumed in COA. So it is very important that particularly at originating point, correct loco is attached, and en route locos are not detached, because we have observed that some section controllers detach a loco, not whereas on the ground physically the same loco is going, but in system they detach, and the moment the correct loco is detached and a wrong loco is attached, that automatic updation stops. I will try to share the exact statistics division wise. 1 second I will take.
सबको म्यूट. हेलो राजीव.
Yes, madam.
प्रिंटर्स.
हाँ, आपकी आवाज नहीं आई मैम क्या?
मुझे म्यूट कर रखा है.
नहीं, अब आ रही है आवाज, बताएं.
अब आ रही है ना. प्रिंटर्स का जो इशू तुमने रेज किया है, उसमें
हाँ.
आई वुड request that there is always a service engineer available in all controls. They can be told to print one chart per day.
No, but cartridges are
One
not.
dummy chart per day. So cartridges have to be provided by them, and then they have to print one chart per day.
चल नहीं रही है voice.
At least one chart. this the division should know that they should do it every day, one chart per day, printing exercise. You can proceed, Rajvi, now.
Okay. Yes, this is yesterday's position of updation in RTIS Ramlot from in the COAs of various divisions from RTIS Ramlot. We will see that first is Ahmedabad and last column shows 10% updation from RTIS Ramlot in Ahmedabad. For Adra it is 24%. For Agra it is 17.6%. These are the divisions. This is the entire data you can see yourself on the FYS web portal. This report is there. You can monitor your own performance. You see one division is having 57% also. This is TV. Kendram is having 57% updation. So the huge variation should not be there. If at all can be 5%, 10%, one division doing less than 10, another doing 55, 57%. Perhaps there is a need to look into the operations, how the things are being managed. This division is having 48%, Malda, 48% automated updation. And as the automated updation will increase, the section controllers will get more time to plan their train operations. Hyderabad is having 42%. So these better divisions, their systems of attaching locos in FYS, ICMS and COA at all three levels, it must be good. That's why they are doing much better than others. Regarding identification of RTIS Ramlot trains in COA, most of you must be already aware that trains which are RTIS Ramlot enabled locos, and if the loco is correctly attached, updates are coming and getting updated, those will appear in golden color. And if the updates are not coming, then the color will turn to pink. The moment the color turns pink, it is available for section controller to update. At times, it is observed that a train which was running with RTIS Ramlot loco, continuous updates were also coming, but somehow the updates stop coming because of network issue or any technical issue in the device, and such updates are being done by a section controller also. Such trains remain unreported. So the operating staff working in control, they should be sensitized that they should be alert and they should keep monitoring. If update has not come, they should not leave it blank. And a feature has been provided that even if the next station has been reported, suppose a train is going from A to D, an update came from A, it did not come from B, it came from C and it was left for B, then B can be done later also within the 30 minutes back reporting window. So this should be emphasized, impressed upon the staff not to leave any movement blank. This is the screen that is available to section controller. Trains in golden are the ones where the data is coming from RTIS Ramlot, and these pink ones are those where data has not come and these are now available for section controller. In order to facilitate correct attachment of RTIS Ramload logos, a few measures have been implemented, and hand-holding has also been done of each section controller by the staff available in the control offices, Hitachi staff, and also by the regional offices. And some training sessions have also been conducted by the Office of CEO FYS in New Delhi. In order to identify a train which is RTS Ramlot and to find out whether the locos are correctly attached or not, RTS Ramlot locos are idle or not correctly attached, a report has been provided. And section controller can access that report, and that report shows which locos are RTIS Ramload locos and which locos are attached to trains, which locos are not attached to trains. That the section controller should see, and the locos which are not attached, he should try to attach to a train. If it is already running with the train but not attached, then he should immediately rectify the position. And to facilitate the correct attachment of loco, a check has been implemented that if the loco was available at that station from where it is being attached, the updates from GPS should have come in the last 30 minutes. Then only it is presumed that the loco was available at that station. Otherwise, COA application will not allow attachment of that loco. As regards the interstation runtime check, in the COA there is a check that a train's movement from A to B that should not be completed in less than 75% of the time defined for Mail Express train as per the timetable, for goods trains as per the database which is defined by the divisions. Divisional databases have run times as defined by divisions for goods trains and for timetable for Mail Express trains. In case the train is running with an RTIS Ramload check or update has come from data logger, this check was reduced to 50% about 2 months ago because it was felt that this may be correct data, but the runtime may have been not defined properly. There may be too much laxity in defining the time. It may be too loose. However, in case of manual reporting, it is still kept at 75% of the bare runtime. If that this is being breached every day very often, then there is a need to redefine the bare runtime in the UA database for goods trains. There are some practices, best practices, which need to be impressed upon the staff for automated updations. Harsh. First,
Sir,
yeah, Harsh.
first, many times train is on time and data
Okay.
level is slow, but RTS give 15 to 20 minute delay or sometimes 2-3 minutes delay because of the send issue. The point at which you try. So it should be same for all, or it should be like if one of the equipment addresses it, that it has arrived, then all equipment should put it that time. Because in
Yes.
many cases, even Rajdhani are on time, but they have been delayed 3 to 4 minutes. Second case is in Ramlot locos. In that, it is not GPS, but SIM card. SIM card can lose network. So whenever network will come, then center line will be crossed. It will give that time. And we have events where 20 to 25 minute difference has been there and train has been late because of that. So that is another issue. And third issue, the thing which is the attachment of locos. Now, sir, as per my understanding, we have a train in Goa. It's running. It's a train. We have all the information, and all the GPS has been embedded on or located mounted on the loco. That means if a empty loco, single loco runs on the system, we know that a GPS point is on move. A train is also on move in the system. So we know both the trajectories. So why we cannot do it automatically if both sing the same time and same direction, everything? We can identify that automatically. We put that loco on the train and we can say it is from the system, if not from the controller. That way, even if controller does not feed, we will know automatically that it's the loco related to this particular train.
Okay, the 3 points you have stated, Harsh,
Hmm.
is that Ramlot Loco sending updates maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes late and getting updated. This specific cases you have to share, but such instances happen when suppose a train has departed or arrived at some location, but the data at that moment did not come. Maybe the device was defective or maybe the network was not available. But
Yes.
But if the data has not come within 4 minutes, only 4 minutes are reserved for RTI's RAM load,
Hmm.
then that event becomes available for updation from data logger, TSR, as well as.
Understood what you're saying. Sorry to interrupt. I'll give you an example. 13th July, 2952 Rajdhani, data logger updated 1749. It's the right time. But RTI
Mhm.
is showed 1751, 2 minutes late. And if we late one more minute, then train would have been reported late. Now, in that case, it happened because of what? Central line or some other issue. Now,
Mhm.
we cannot feed data loggers giving the right time, but RTI is late by 2 minutes.
Mhm. This logic of identifying, detecting an event in RTIS and in data logger are different. In RTI,
Okay.
when train arrives at a station and crosses the center line as defined in the database and
Hmm.
comes to halt after crossing that center line of the station, then only an arrival event is detected. Whereas in
Agreed.
data logger, as soon as train passes the first whatever the track circuit is available, that time will be reflected. So the
Agreed.
logic of detecting an event in RTIS and in data logger, these are two different logics. And
Agreed.
okay, so 1 or 2 minutes can happen, but
So it
always
happened till 27 minutes. 27 minutes was the issue. Maybe it
no.
stopped just before the center line, and the
If
on train became late by 27 minutes.
yes, it can happen if the train has stopped before center line, the
Okay.
it will not detect its arrival. Yes, but if it is happening every day, that means the center line definition has to be changed in database.
So why
That
we have to change that? We can do a simple logic. We put 3:1 logic. One is data logger, other is the RTIS or Ramrod, whatever you want. Third is controller. Now, if any one of the logic says that it has arrived, then we give a buffer of 1 to 2 minutes and take that logic. Why wait for 20 minutes RTIS signal? We should not wait. 3:1 logic will do. There is no need to
yes,
change center line.
yes, that is the reason is that logic as of now, I will come to that slide later on. The logic as of now gives priority to RTIS Ramlot over section controller and data logger. Second priority of data logger, third of section controller. If this logic has to be reversed or it has to be completely dispensed with first come
Let's
first.
override. Whenever there is more than 2 minutes difference, we can override the logic. We can have a block. That
Yes,
block
yes,
can yes.
yes. We are having this CEO office officials also, and whatever are the observations, they are being recorded. Whatever is the decision taken, software is not an issue. Anything can be implemented, but
Okay,
it
sir.
has.
And second thing, sir, is about the attachment. Now we are spending so much of time and manpower that controllers are not attaching the logo. Why we are not doing it automatically?
Automatic attachment of a loco to a train. How do we know which loco is attached to which train?
Yes, sir, we can do it. It's very easy. I can give an example. Suppose there are
Hmm.
100 trains running in CUA. So we know the train number. We don't know it has RTS loco or not. We don't know yet. But we know loco has RTIs. That means a point on the GPS is running on the same latitude and longitude. Similarly, a train is passing on that time through that place. So we check last three entry points, and if they are the same on that latitude and longitude, we should attach that loco to the train and show it by red color. That means it's an automatic attachment, not controller attachment. And that way
Very
you
good.
can cross verify them.
I appreciate
Rajiv.
your, yeah.
Rajiv, may I intervene?
Yes, who is speaking?
Tej Pratap Singh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. बताएं.
Harish, actually, we have already given this facility. If
Yes.
you can organize the feeding of the train number in the loco unit, then
Yes, sir.
it will be automatically attached in the COA. The unit which is there in the locomotive IITS unit,
Yes, sir.
feeding the loco in the COA. If you feed the train number in that unit, it will be automatically paired. So controller need not to attach the loco. Then there will be no mismatch also.
Rajiv, can I come in? Rajiv, can I come in?
Yes, ma'am. बोलिए.
I don't know, Harsh. Can you please introduce yourself?
Ma'am, I am coaching IITS 2014 exam.
Where are you coaching?
Delhi division.
Delhi division. Can you please talk to us separately? We'll have a discussion on this issue separately. Let us continue the presentation. As far as Tejinder Singh, whatever it is possible in only coaching train and not in goods train.
Yeah,
So we need to devise a system which is actually applicable in all, because we cannot keep on confusing the driver who is a running staff of a form ki you do one thing, this one thing, and in the another set we said you do this thing. So
Ma'am,
separately.
ma'am, for the goods train, we are feeding the loco number only. It is mapped with the loco number, not with the train number. So if we feed the loco number, then it will be attached in CO. Anyhow, I was just clarifying her point. You can continue.
Sorry, do you have that many fields in RTA's device?
Pardon?
I don't think so. There are double locos and there are consist also. You don't have that many fields to be fed in.
No, ma'am. We have to put only numeric number only, ma'am.
Numeric
We can issue. We can
5
issue.
digit आपको डालना है ना, 5 digit लोको नंबर.
Yeah.
जिसमें 10 या 15 digit हो जाते हैं, 3 लोको लगे, उसकी बात मैं कर रही हूँ.
Okay. But normally in COA, ma'am, we take the one loco only, so which is considered for the train movement.
सुनो, सीओ के हिसाब से लोको नहीं चलेगी, ट्रेन नहीं चलेगी ना. अगर ट्रेन को हमें लोको के साथ एग्जैक्टली मैच कराना है और मैरी कराना है, बिकॉज ऑल दीज 3 लोकोस हैव टू मूव फ्रॉम वन पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ स्टेशन सो दैट उनका किलोमीटर ऐड होगा. All the 3 locos have to move. It is not that only one loco can move and go and the things are done.
No, ma'am.
We'll debate it separately. I mean, let us go through the
Okay.
we are moving
Rajiv,
down.
you continue.
Our points are there.
Yeah,
We will come with another webinar to address your specific issues.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Right, ma'am. It is important that the trains ordering and loco attachment in FYS and ICMS are done in time, at least a few minutes before actual departure in COA. At times it happens that even though the data was transmitted from ICMS to COA, still the location controller ordered the train attached loco and departed it because the data did not come in time. So it is important that train ordering, loco attachment, and the transmission of data from ICMS and FYS to COA is done before the train is to depart in COA. If the data comes after the train departure, it will not be consumed and there will be mismatches and there will be delinking cases, and it is an unnecessary effort for the section controller to do this ordering job. Order of a train in COA should be only an exception, not a routine. We find that in COA, goods trains are, when the trains are not received from FYS, section controller orders them as others. Because when he orders as others, his task is reduced doesn't have to attach locos, and he can just order as others and run a train. So this vitiates the data also, and there will never be a linkage between FOIS and COA. And whenever we will try to generate any report, those reports also will not be showing correct data. So ideally, there should not be any such ordering of goods train as others in COA. And similarly, all mail expresses should be ordered in time, and locos should be attached in time in both the systems, so that these are received in COA in time and that data is consumed. This is the logic of updation, a little complicated. Logic of updation from, since we have multiple sources of information coming in COA, we have a logic which gives priority to some sources over others. And there is slight difference between the logic for passenger train movement updation and goods train movement updation. For passenger trains, if the train is RTIS Ramlot enabled, first 4 minutes are reserved for RTIS Ramlot. Then after 4 minutes, up to 15 minutes, other sources like TSR, data logger, and after 15 minutes and up to 30 minutes, only section controller. We don't update data logger, TSR, RTIS, Ramlot beyond 15 minutes. 16th to 30th minute, it is exclusively section controller. For non-RTIS trains, first 15 minutes for passenger trains are for data logger, TSR, and 16 to 30th minutes section controller. In case there is neither RTIS Ramlot, no data logger, no TSR, entire time of 30 minutes is reserved for. In goods train, there is instant silence. In goods trains, after the 4 train moved ahead to block sections, and section controller also omitted that station, resulting in delinking. So this feature was introduced a few months back, that for goods trains, after 4 minutes of RTIS Ramlot, section controller can also mark the train movement. So rest of the same as for the passenger trains. As regards the data being received from RTIS Ramlot, this data is being received at the frequency of 30 seconds. And it is being plotted also in the divisional control charts. At every 30-second intervals, the train movement, when the train is in the midsection, that is being plotted. And during those 30-second updates, the section controller has a checkbox. If he checks that, then he can see the speed also at which train is running, along with a comparison of maximum permissible speed. So the section controller can see whether the train is running at MPS or close to it or very below it, less than that, and intervene that the train is running below the maximum permissible speed. If train is running below maximum permissible speed, then section controller can see on the screen, and he can intervene through TLC and advise the drivers to speed up. And once the train has reached the next station, a straight line connects both the station. If the section controller wants to see, then he can click the previous block section, and in a box form, entire running can be seen in a comparative fashion, actual run and the maximum permissible. This is the midsection plotting. This is that comparative graph of the maximum permissible speed and the actual speed in the previous. है? कौन सा screen? हाँ. This chart you are seeing is the section plotting details, showing the comparison of the actual speed and the maximum permissible speed. This serves as a guide, and the section controller can intervene to speed up the train. Some features to facilitate RTIS ramload updation. A report has been provided to section controllers. This report available under the view report section. It shows the RTIS ramload locos which are available in the division, which are attached to trains, and those which are not attached to trains. And MIS report is also available, and I will try to show you a presentation also. ऐसे चला जाए इसको. Money center MIS. Yeah. Yeah, this is the report which we had about few months back. It is available to all section controllers. It shows 2 lines. Is the dotted line visible to somebody? Okay. Now I think you must be seeing a screen in which there is a solid line and there is a dotted line. Is it visible? Dotted line. And this was introduced in all divisional control, and these 2 lines, the solid line shows an RTIS or ramload enabled loco which is running in the division. Along with that, a dotted line is there, which Harsh was also suggesting, that if a train is running for continuous, say, 3 block sections, and a loco is also running on the same route at same time, why can't we attach that loco? We can't do that. Perhaps that is advisable for safety reasons, but we have introduced this report and this chart also, not just report. This is a visible chart. In this, the solid line shows the loco running, and the dotted line shows the train running on the same route at the same times. But this loco is not attached to this particular train. So seeing this report, this chart, it becomes very easy for section controller to attach the loco to this train. This is the of Allahabad division, and this train is running 1094 special train, and this 22682 loco is also running on the same route. But this loco was not attached to this train 1094. Had it been attached, then entire plotting could have been automatic. And even if it was not attached, this report is visible to section controller. He can attach because he knows that this train and this are running on the same time path. And if he attaches, then subsequent manual train movements are not required. Similar train 31484. This is the loco, and there is down 30. This is some train, and these are running on the same path, same time, but loco is not attached. So this report should be used extensively. This can help in real action of the non-attached locos. This will save time of section controller also, that he doesn't have to do anything for manually updation of train movement. It can be done automatically once it can happen that RTA's Remlot updates are being received but not updated in COA. It is every day happening. Not attached to the train correctly. Probable train will also join if the divisional officials take action to attach the correct loco, then automated updation can be from the present level of 5%, it can 5% to 40%. This is the report available in MIS, which shows the RTIS Remlot loco status, which loco was attached to which train and what movements were received. Also, Harsh was also highlighting, particularly it happens in the case of Remlot, because RTIS devices are not only having SIMs, but also having the mobile satellite service system MSS, and their data accuracy and timely receipt of data, data quality. From Remlot, RTI Remlot data quality. RTIS data is much better because in addition to two SIMs, the RTIS devices are having mobile satellite service MSS through ISRO, and the quality of data, timely receiving of data, updation, event detection are much in case of better. Most better. Even though we are in touch with the Remlot service provider, but there is not much improvement. So in order to prevent the incidents as referred by Harsh, and often we keep encountering such incidents of wrong updation, non-updation, most of them are from Remlot. It is important that in case of non-receipt of data, it is immediately updated by either section controller or by the data loggers to prevent wrong updation. If the data has not come from Remlot, the train turns pink, it should be instantly updated manually by section controller, or if it has been updated in data logger, that data will automatically come and update the COA. If data has been updated by section controller or from the data logger or TSR, then such instances of wrong updation cannot arise. Wrong happens only when the data did not come from Ramlot, and data logger person also did not update the movement. Section controller also did not update. And when subsequently data came later, maybe 20 minutes late, 30 minutes late, it got updated. So we know that devices are not reliable, and vendor has not been able to do much in spite of continuous chasing. We have to remain proactive and prompt to prevent wrong operations. Sometimes the data which came from ICMS is not consumed by COA. It happens when a loco is attached to a train in ICMS, but the same loco number was already running in COA with some other train. So that loco will not be accepted in COA if it is already running. Another instance can be that data came late after the departure of the train. If the data comes after departure, the section controller might have attached some other loco, and this data of ICMS will remain unutilized. This report of non-acceptance of ICMS data is available to section controller. This is an important point, that at interchange points, we have implemented a check that data owning division that only can now update train movement, and the interchange point owning division can update the train movement, and that same time will be updated in the adjoining divisional COA database also. Some divisions are facing issues because the interchange point owning division does not update the arrival of the train, and due to this, the time does not go to the division from which the train came, and in that division's control chart, that train remains hanging because it could not get completed as the timing of interchange point did not come in its database. So divisions should try to ensure that at interchange points 100% data entry is done, preferably from the data loggers. To address this issue, the distinction has been made in the updation logic for passenger and goods trains, where the goods train at interchange points also, train movement can be done by section controller also if it has not been done by data logger or TSR immediately after RTIS Ramlot reserve time of 4 minutes. So please ensure that the interchange point owning divisions don't leave any movement blank. इसमें मैं वो शेयर
राजीव, वो एक डेटा था तुम्हारे पास, कुछ शेयर कर।
हाँ, ये डाटा लॉगर का ना?
नहीं, ये जो स्टेशंस पे जो ओनिंग डिविजन्स डेटा एंट्री नहीं कर रहे हैं अराइवल ट्रेन का, एज अ रिजल्ट द ट्रेन इज हैंगिंग इन ग्रिड ऑफ द प्रीवियस डिवीजन, उसका कुछ
वो डाटा अभी मेरे पास रेडिली अवेलेबल नहीं है मैम।
अच्छा, तो लेट मी शेयर, हमारे पास नॉर्दर्न रेलवे का डेटा है जिसमें in next last 15 days there were about 75 trains which were not fed in at the interchange point at Chipiana. As a result, Tundla board has a serious problem. And this number is almost every month about 200 to 250. So every time Tundla has to ask the regional office to delete these trains to put again in the grid. Hello, Delhi division.
I think they are not there. I am sharing a screen now. This report is in ICMS. It is accessible to all. Report 407. This report shows the updations of train movement at data logger points. And these data loggers are integrated with COA at all divisional zonal interchange points as well as all train terminating points. These are about 500 data loggers which are integrated. If we see the report of all zones, we find that in a day, only about 6,000 records from data loggers are updated in COA. At present, this is the grand total. Data logger updation is only 6,800 across all Indian railways. So this needs to be increased perhaps, and you will see that exceptions are 12,800. These exceptions are those movements, even though updated by the station master, whoever is operating the data logger terminal, but not consumed in COA, because either the loco number given by the station master for goods train was wrong, or passenger train number was wrong, or train date was wrong, or the data had already been updated from RTI's Ramlot. So out of these 12,800, about 50% entries are those which are due to wrong entry of train number or loco number or train date. This is an area where effort is being made, but it is not being productive. It is a waste effort, enter data but not used. So this is of no use. So I would request that the persons operating the data logger are sensitized that if they are making effort, then it should result in some outcome. Work for the sake of work, but it is of no use, then better not to work at all. So this 12,800, this is an area where all divisions and zones need to look into and try to reduce if we can do something about it. Now COA portion is mostly over. We have this MIS reports. Shall I give a demo of some MIS reports?
Yes, you should. You make it so that we get a clear picture.
Okay, I will give a demo of some MIS reports. I will access the report, please.
In the
Sir.
In the meantime, I would like to raise the issue of ISRTC, that is inter-station running time.
Yes, sir.
For that, at termination station, the last block section, normally EA is accumulated in a big way. For instance, between Dadar and Mumbai Central, a EA of 19 minutes is accumulated over running time of 5 minutes. So when you give a grace of 50% running time, that won't be covered. So ISRTC running restriction should not be applicable for the last block section. This is my request. आवाज आई है?
Yes, sir.
What I have said about IRCTC, whether you people have got it?
No, I couldn't. Can you please repeat, sir?
I was saying that in last block section, where there is accumulation of sectional EA, for instance, for Bombay division, last block section is Mumbai Central Dadar. So
Right, sir.
entire EA is accumulated there, and its running time from Dadar to Mumbai Central is 5 minutes. So
Okay.
even if you give 50% grace for a train running faster, this will not cover, and many times locos are not picking the time. So many times our train are getting reflected delayed even when it has come before time. To solve this problem, my suggestion is this ISRTC criteria should not be there in last block section of division. All trains are terminating.
Okay, sir. We will note it down, sir.
Yeah.
And we will discuss with the CEO FOS office.
Yeah.
And as per instructions, we can modify software is not an issue.
Okay. So in that way, you need to modify, please.
Right. Now I will be sharing the formats of the MIS reports available in the COA. If any specific report anybody wants, otherwise I have opened this report of data logger updations. I have opened a report of DA01. There are 6 type of major reports: freight trains, passenger trains, then abnormalities. Okay. Then this data logger, then GPS. Various types of reports are combined together in different groups. So I am at present sharing data logger report. It shows which timings, which trains were updated in COA from data loggers. Any specific request, I can display that. Or I think Utsav wants FR01902.
Sir, GP07 would be helpful, sir.
GP07, okay. I will open that. Is it Utsav?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much. You are the most proactive one.
Thank you, sir.
This is GP07. Okay. Yeah, Utsav, what do you want to say about it?
In this, like, sir, you have opened the block sections is ROK, LH, LF, and the report shows the timestamps, speed, and the distance. Now, sir, the timestamps are difference in, the difference between two consecutive timestamps are somewhere 30 seconds, somewhere 1 minute, somewhere 1.5 minutes. So, if
Okay.
sir, we want to take this data into Excel and maybe plot a graph as to see how the train has moved. It becomes a problem. There is no uniformity in the difference in the timestamps here.
No, ये तो GPS update है ना. This is coming at 30-second intervals.
सर बट अगर आप देखें सर तो जैसे रो नंबर 9 में सर 73750 and then 20 sir I exactly cannot show it in this report.
मैं आपसे अलग से बात करता हूँ सर.
जी सर इसमें एक इशू और था सर. ये जो डिस्टेंस है सर, इज दिस क्यूमुलेटिव डिस्टेंस बिटवीन अ ब्लॉक सेक्शन? बिकॉज लोकेशन है या फिर अगला, जैसे सर अगर नेक्स्ट पेज इस रिपोर्ट का खोलें तो होम सिग्नल ऑफ द नेक्स्ट स्टेशन comes into the picture. So what you wanted to know that the distance is a cumulative distance, or it is basically the distance traveled in the last 30 seconds?
I think so. I'm not very clear, but we will further go deeper into it.
Sir,
I think it is the, देखो आ गया. When I have gone to third page,
yes sir,
the distance has increased and speed has also increased. So this is the distance perhaps covered in the last 30 seconds. We will
Sir,
क्या distance है? I am not there.
sir, I'll ping you, sir.
Rajesh, can I come in?
Yes, ma'am.
As far as COA reports are concerned, in fact, my office has given a letter to some of the zonal railways, making them as a nodal railway for redrafting the COA reports. Once the zonal railway gives us the solution or the recommendation that which report they want and in which form they want, we will redesign all the report. Hello. So, sir, since you are proactive, I would request कि हमारे रेलवे को जो भी दिया गया है, we have nominated some of the railways as state की कुछ रिपोर्ट है. स्टेट की अगर 10 रिपोर्ट हैं तो एक रेलवे स्टेट की सारी रिपोर्ट्स के बारे में बताएगा कि हमें ये चीजें चाहिए इस रिपोर्ट में, फॉर्म में चाहिए, तो हम लोग उस हिसाब से डिजाइन कर देंगे. This was about 6 months back we have sent this letter and in fact made them, but अभी तक हमारे पास 2 रेलवे के अलावा किसी का जवाब नहीं आया है.
Okay,
तो
okay.
रिपोर्ट्स को आप लोग जैसा कहोगे वैसे बना देंगे.
Ma'am, I'll follow it up. Ma'am, for my division, I'll follow it up. I'll speak to my zonal railways as well.
हाँ, okay.
Thank you,
उत्सव
sir.
यार डिस्टेंस का थोड़ा सा हमने अभी तुरंत जो फर्स्ट हैंड इंप्रेशन इज क्यूमुलेटिव डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बिटवीन द ब्लॉक सेक्शन. जैसे आपको दिख रहा होगा रोहतक लाली ROKLHLL, ये इस ब्लॉक सेक्शन में डिस्टेंस कवर्ड आप देखेंगे बढ़ता जाएगा. बट एट आइटम 61 न्यू ब्लॉक सेक्शन स्टार्ट्स, देयर द न्यू डिस्टेंसेस आर आल्सो स्टार्टिंग. So new cumulative figure has started from 61 number row. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, in this same report, when I try to run it in my division, sir, जब block section change होता है, then the event location comes out to be H, which is the home signal. Probably the Remlot logos have the home signals mapped in them. तो जब भी block section change होती है, तो home signal का location update होता है.
चलो और
इस case में
डिटेल में आपसे बात करूंगा. So from my side it is over and I thank you very much. Now ma'am, if you have, or other zonal railways have to say anything, they are most welcome.
देखो मुझे, am I audible?
Yes.
अच्छा, I have to say 2 things. एक तो
Yes.
वेस्टर्न रेलवे का एक इशू आया है जो CPTM ने रेस किया है about ISRT के.
Yes.
Let me clarify to Western Railway that while feeding timetable, Jha, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I am here.
अच्छा, तो जो टाइम टेबल है उसमें 4 कॉलम्स में आपको टाइमिंग फीड करनी है. एक है बेयर रन टाइम, एक है इंजीनियरिंग अलाउंस, एक है ट्रैफिक अलाउंस और एक है एक्स्ट्रा टाइम. तो कुछ रेलवेज ने ऐसा किया था कि इंजीनियरिंग अलाउंस, ट्रैफिक अलाउंस तो सही भरा, मगर एक्स्ट्रा टाइम उन्होंने डैश छोड़ दिया और उसको प्रायोरिटी में ऐड कर लिया. सो सपोज आपने अपने टर्मिनल पे कंजेशन की वजह से बेयर रन टाइम तो आपका 5 मिनट है और आपने उसमें कुशन लेके 10 मिनट रखा हुआ है, तो आपको प्रायोरिटी
अपनी आवाज नहीं जाएगी वहाँ पे.
आपको अलग कर देना है और एक्स्ट्रा टाइम आपको से आपका BRT करेक्ट कैलकुलेशन होगा और करेक्ट फॉर्म में जाएगा और आपको ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. Are you getting my point? Hello, Western.
वो म्यूट तो नहीं है मिस्टर चार.
CPTM Western.
हाँ, आवाज हमारी आ रही है.
हाँ, तो आपको क्लैरिफाई होगा ना कि करना क्या है.
नहीं, फिर से बताइए क्योंकि बीच में आपका आवाज म्यूट हो गया था.
अच्छा, देखो ऐसा है कि हमारा जो टाइम टेबल है ना सत्संग में, उसमें 4 पार्ट में टाइमिंग भरनी है. पहला पार्ट है BRT बेयर रन टाइम, दूसरा है इंजीनियरिंग अलाउंस, तीसरा है ट्रैफिक अलाउंस, चौथा है एक्स्ट्रा टाइम. तो आपका आपका जैसे आपने एक्स्ट्रा टाइम, मान लो किसी का बीआरटी जो टाइम टेबल के अकॉर्डिंग बीआरटी आता है एज पर कैलकुलेशन स्पीड एंड डिस्टेंस से, वो आपने भरा 5 मिनट अपने बीआरटी के कॉलम में।
ठीक है,
जो एक्स्ट्रा टाइम आपका है क्योंकि आपका टर्मिनल है, कंजेस्टेड है, उसका एक्स्ट्रा टाइम जो भरना है वो एक्स्ट्रा के कॉलम में भरना है, ना कि बीआरटी के कॉलम में।
ठीक है,
जब
ठीक
उसको
है,
बीआरटी के कॉलम में भर देते हो तो बीआरटी बन जाता है 10 मिनट इंस्टेड ऑफ 5 मिनट्स एंड एक्स्ट्रा 5 मिनट्स। तो
ओके
आगे
ओके,
वो चेक लगा देता है और उसमें 50 से 50% का चेक लगाएंगे तो वो भी तुम्हारा काम नहीं आएगा,
ठीक है,
है ना।
ठीक है,
तो
ठीक
ये
है,
टाइम टेबल का इशू है, इसको टाइम टेबलिंग सत्संग में करते समय आप लोग ध्यान रखोगे तो ये इशू नहीं आएगा। जैसा कि शायद राजीव ने शेयर भी किया होगा कि 2000
हाँ,
पहले रिजेक्शंस थे 2 से 3000 डेटा लॉगर और रेमनॉट वगैरह के, ये 50%
हाँ,
वाला कर देने से, 75 से 50% कर देने से अभी करीब 2-3 रिजेक्शन हो गए हैं, वो भी कम हो जाएंगे अगर आप लोग ये टाइम टेबल ठीक कर लोगे।
ठीक है। मैम एक दूसरा इशू है, दूसरा इशू क्या था? अभी ध्यान पे से उतर गया मैं तो। एक मेरा एक इशू और है, मैं बताऊंगा अभी, 1 मिनट।
अच्छा ठीक है। जब तक हम एक चीज और बता दें, जो सारे लोग ये एक इशू रेज कर रहे थे कि हमारा सेक्शन कंट्रोलर कभी आरटीआई इसको देखेगा, कभी रेमलॉट, कभी डेटा लॉगर। तो अब एक फीचर और दिया है जो इसमें अभी हाईलाइट नहीं किया हम लोगों ने। अगर एक फीचर ये है कि जो ट्रेन पिछले 10 मिनट या 15 मिनट में उसके टाइमिंग नहीं आए हैं तो वो प्रॉम्प्ट करता है कि यू हैव नॉट फिट इन द टाइमिंग ऑफ दिस ट्रेन फॉर लास्ट 15 मिनट्स एट इंटरचेंज पॉइंट। तो अगर आपका 15 मिनट में टाइम नहीं आया है तो 15 मिनट के बाद तो आप कंट्रोलर को फ्री है फॉर फीडिंग द टाइमिंग 30 मिनट तक। तो प्रॉम्प्टिंग आ रही है अभी कोआ में। राजीव, कैन यू एलैबोरेट फर्दर?
हेलो,
राजीव,
यस यस मैम।
वो प्रॉम्प्टिंग जो आ रही है अभी
हाँ
इंटरचेंज।
वो प्रॉम्प्ट दिया ही गया है, बट
हाँ
माय रिक्वेस्ट विल बी दैट डाटा लॉगर टर्मिनल्स जहां जहां पे लगे हैं वहां पे इट शुड बी मेड मैंडेटरी दैट एवरी मूवमेंट हैज टू बी अपडेटेड। तो जैसे ही डाटा लॉगर में वो अपडेट करेगा, सिस्टम उसको होल्ड करता है फॉर 4 मिनट्स, क्योंकि उसको वेट करना है आरटीआईएस रैमलोड का। और जैसे ही 4 मिनट का टाइम लैप्स होगा, वो डाटा लॉगर से टाइम आया है वो सिस्टम में कंज्यूम हो जाएगा, पॉपुलेट हो जाएगा।
देखो, डेटा लॉगर में एक मेजर प्रॉब्लम राजीव ये है कि लोको नंबर मैच नहीं करता एज फार एज गुड्स ट्रेन। कोचिंग
हाँ
ट्रेन में तो देर इज नो इशू, जितना भी ये लोग फीड करते हैं वो सही आता है। इंटरचेंज स्टेशन पे द एक्चुअल लोको नंबर विच इज रनिंग इन द कोआ एंड और फॉरेस्ट एंड विच इज रनिंग इन द फील्ड डू नॉट मैच। तो जो डेटा लॉगर की एंट्री कर रहा है स्टेशन, he does not understand which loco is coming, so he is feeding some XYZ loco.
हाँ,
तो ये प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारी सॉल्व होगी जब 100% लोको मैचिंग होगा। बट एज ऑफ नाउ व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि मेजर हमारा जैसे ट्रेन की पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस हो जाती है। अगर ट्रेन की पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस होने का इशू है तो इंटरचेंज का ध्यान रखना है सबसे बड़ा। चीज पे हम लोग उसको कैप्चर करके रखेंगे, वो जो प्रॉम्प्ट आ रहा है उसको देखता रहेगा कंट्रोलर। यहाँ अभी हमारे 10 मिनट हो गया है, हमारे पास ऑटोमेटिक सोर्स आया, 15 मिनट हो गया तो भर देगा अनदर 15 मिनट्स में। एक बार तो इंटरचेंज को विजिट करता होगा हर 15 मिनट्स में। So it is a matter of training the controller.
मैम एक दूसरा
हाँ बताइए।
स्टेशन पे टीएसआर का टाइमिंग उसको माना जाएगा कि नहीं माना जाएगा? इट हैज बिकम इनवैलिड फॉर सम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम।
क्यों टीएसआर को क्यों नहीं माना जाएगा?
ये जो ऑटोमेटिक रिपोर्टिंग में उसको नहीं गिनते हैं। ऑटोमेटिक रिपोर्टिंग इज काउंटेड ओनली रेमलॉट लोको इंफॉर्मेशन और आईएसआरटी लोको और दिस डाटा लॉगर।
ऑटोमेटिक कर दिया था ना आप लोगों ने राजीव?
हाँ यस मैम।
टीएसआर की एंट्री को ऑटोमेटिक कर दिया था ना?
नहीं, टीएसआर में तो दैट टाइम हैज टू बी फेड मैनुअली बाय सेक्शन कंट्रोलर।
देखो ऐसा है कि सेक्शन कंट्रोलर नहीं, स्टेशन मास्टर
यस स्टेशन मास्टर कर रहा है, बट
हमारा ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग ऑफ कोआ तो हो रहा है ना? What we
Automatic
have-
नहीं, उसको नहीं मानते हैं मैडम।
नहीं
क्या?
पर अच्छा राजीव, हम लोग
ऑटोमेटिक
देखो हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं, हम बात ये कर रहे हैं कि हमारी कोआ में ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग क्या नहीं हो रही है या क्या हो रही है. So TSR is also automatic source of feeding. It is coming from station, but koa is being fed automatically. It is
Automatic-
computer is not manipulating there.
No, it can be. There is a possibility of manipulation in TSR because in TSR the station master is keeping the time. It is similar to the section controller only. Only thing is that the timing in place of section controller is being given by the station master.
भाई देखो ऐसा है कि हमको अपने स्टाफ को थोड़ा ट्रस्ट करना पड़ेगा.
No, we can't say.
We will discuss it further. हम लोग आपस में बात कर लेंगे इस पे.
मैडम इसमें क्या हुआ फिर अल्टीमेटली आई थिंक वी शुड अबंडन दिस होल प्रोसेस ऑफ TSR फीडिंग बाय मास्टर because that becomes very destructive in the sense that it draw a lot of attention without any result. So then why to play time?
देखो as far as TSR is concerned, let me share this that हम लोगों ने initially 650 TSR लगाए थे. तो phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, anything else has not been sanctioned as of now. इसके दो कारण थे. इसका एक तो कारण ये था कि अभी हमारा RTIs रेमलॉट आ रहा था ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग के लिए. दूसरा हमारा डेटा लॉगर आ रहा था ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग के लिए. तीसरा हमारा जो इशू है कि अब मतलब बहुत CTC आ रहा है. ये उधर से CTC आ रहा है ना बिग वे. जब CTC आ जाएगा नेक्स्ट 10 years में तो ये सब बजट अभी हम लोग पीसमील में काम कर रहे हैं, ये सब एड्रेस हो जाएगा. तो TSR वी आर नॉट एक्सपेंडिंग फर्दर, पर जहाँ तक है उनको तो हम यूटिलाइज करें ना, बिकॉज दैट कैन नॉट बी लेफ्ट एज इट इज.
बट मैडम जब इसकी काउंटिंग नहीं हो रही है तब इसे भरने का मेहनत सारा मेंटेन करने का मेहनत व्हाई टू डू?
नहीं
No, I would.
उस इशू को रिजॉल्व कराएंगे, देखते हैं. लेट मी थिंक ऑफ इट.
I would like to clarify. Counting का मतलब क्या है? TSR का time is being updated in COA. It is at par with data logger or section controller. It is not that इसका time COA में consume ही नहीं होता है. First 4 minutes.
ऐसा होता है ना,
नहीं
जब मान लीजिए गाड़ी का टाइमिंग का पिकअप करना है तो इसको गिनेंगे मैनुअल में, तो व्हाई somebody will fail?
नहीं मैनुअल में कहाँ?
राजीव,
ये काउंटिंग मैनुअल में जाती है.
नहीं ये राजीव इनका कहना है कि जो रिपोर्ट हम लोग निकालते हैं कि कितना ट्रेन का ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग हुआ, उसमें TSR से अगर हमने 10 ट्रेन फीड किया या 10 हमारी रिपोर्टिंग हुई तो दैट इज नॉट काउंटेड
In ICMS.
इन ICMS नहीं. तुम्हारी रिपोर्ट डेटा लॉगर की जो बनती है ICMS में कई रिपोर्ट्स आती हैं. सो दिस इज आल्सो ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग ऑफ कोआ. दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग.
तो उसको रिपोर्ट को चेंज कर देंगे.
हाँ वही, दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि इट इज अ ऑटोमेटिक फीडिंग ऑफ कोआ थ्रू 3 सोर्सेज: डेटा लॉगर, TSR, रेमलॉट एंड RTIs. So
हाँ तो इसको या तो ऑटोमेटिक करके तभी भाई मास्टर कोई भरेगा, नहीं तो नहीं भरेगा.
नहीं सर, उसको we will review the report. उसको ऑटोमेटेड में ही ले लेंगे.
हाँ तो बिल्कुल लीजिए.
तो एक तो और किसी को कुछ कहना है? मेरे इश्यूज हो गए.
पी करके होगा तो प्रीति साहब.
अच्छा, एक इशू हम लोग का ये होता है जब हमारे यहाँ कोई फेलियर हो जाता है, जैसे डाटा लॉगर ने टाइम गलत पकड़ा या रेमलॉट लोगों ने गलत पकड़ा, तो उसका रिजोल्यूशन नहीं हो पाता है और हमारी पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस में वो पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस दिखा देता है. इसके लिए क्या सिस्टम है? ग्रेवियंस सेलिब्रेशन.
हेलो,
हमें एक चीज और रिप्रेजेंट करना है कि जब कोई फेलियर हो जाती है, डाटा लॉगर ने टाइम सही नहीं पकड़ा, रेमलॉट लोगों ने गलत टाइम पकड़ा एंड ऑल दैट, तो गाड़ी पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस दिखाती है जबकि एक्चुअल में हुआ नहीं रहता है. तो कुछ रिप्रेजेंट किया जाता है तो टाइमली रिजॉल्व नहीं होता है और गाड़ी वो फिर पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस में रह जाती है। हाउ दैट कैन बी रिजॉल्व, ए सिस्टम शुड बी देयर।
देखो 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 झा, एक बात ध्यान से सब लोग समझे कि हम लोगों ने एक सिस्टम दिया हुआ है 15 मिनट का लॉक लगा के कि 15 मिनट में हम लोगों को ऑटोमेटिक सोर्स से आएगा। 15 मिनट के बाद कंट्रोलर फुल राइट, व्हाई कंट्रोलर इज नॉट फीडिंग इन दैट केस? हमने
नहीं, वो हम लोग पकड़ते हैं, वो हम लोग वो भी पूछते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है उनको नहीं पूछते हैं, लेकिन जहाँ तक कोई फेलियर होने के वजह से हुआ तब यदि कुछ गलती है तो उसको करेक्ट करने का सिस्टम होना चाहिए ना, ग्रेवांस रिड्रेसल जिसको कहते हैं।
गलती किसकी? हमने 15 मिनट का लॉक लगा रखा है कि 15 मिनट तक हम वेट करेंगे, उसके बाद हम कहते हैं कि
देखिए
आप फ्री करने के लिए, तो सेक्शन कंट्रोलर क्यों नहीं भरता है 15 मिनट के टाइम स्पैन में? प्रॉब्लम
तो
होती है।
आप ऐसा करिए ना, यदि आपके सेक्शन कंट्रोलर कोई पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन कंट्रोलर नहीं भर रहा है, गलती कर रहा है, तो आप ऐसा सिस्टम डेवलप करिए कि सीनियर डीओ के पास एक रिपोर्ट जाए कि ये सेक्शन कंट्रोलर इनएफिशिएंट है। इंस्टेड ऑफ पेनलाइजिंग द पंक्चुअलिटी ऑफ द ट्रेन, यू डेवलप ए सिस्टम कि उसके सीनियर डीओ के पास उसका रिपोर्ट जाए, परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट डेली के आधार पे जाए।
रिपोर्ट का फॉर्मेट बता दो और बना के दे देंगे, फॉर्मेट भेज दो हम लोगों को, बना के 10 दिन।
हाँ, तो वो दे दीजिए ना, लेकिन यदि इसको फिर बाद में यदि गलती हुई कहीं से, बहुत सारे चीजों से, तो उसको ठीक करने का तो एक सिस्टम होना चाहिए।
देखो वो ठीक हो नहीं सकता है, वो
ये तो हो गया कि मशीन डिसाइडिंग मैन हो गया, मैन शुड डिसाइड मशीन, तो वो नहीं हो सकता, होना चाहिए ना।
Sir, that time is already given to ITS system.
and do the job properly, ये भी गड़बड़ है, नेग्लेक्ट करती है।
वो ठीक है, वो यदि हो रहा है तो हम नहीं कह रहे हैं कि नहीं होती है, गलतियां होती हैं और उसके लिए पकड़े भी जाएंगे, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी फिक्स की जाती है, लेकिन आपने पूरा ये डिसाइड कर दिया कि मशीन जो डिसाइड कर दिया वही फाइनल हो गया, तो समवेयर सम इंटरवेंशन एट योर लेवल में भी, क्रिस के लेवल पे हो या कहीं भी हो, वो होने चाहिए, ताकि यदि कोई गलत हुआ है तो उसको करेक्ट किया जा सके।
अच्छा, तुम्हारा स्पेसिफिक केस भेजना, देखेंगे व्हाट वाज योर इशू।
हाँ, जैसे अभी हमारे 7 तारीख या 6 तारीख को हमारे अवध है, वो आ गई थी 34 मिनट बिफोर टाइम, लेकिन इसको 54 मिनट लेट पकड़ा था।
नहीं सर, इसमें तो आई वुड लाइक टू क्लैरिफाई, जो इतना लंबा गैप आप बता रहे हैं, 34 मिनट बिफोर आ गई, 50 मिनट लेट पकड़ा, तो इट इज ए ग्लेयरिंग of totally giving up on responsibility by the concerned people, because ramlot can always be a possibility that the data does not come from them, and if people monitoring the system don't look into the system even for 1 hour, then the loco came from somewhere else after taking the trip, and that field was still open and it got populated. So
नहीं, उसमें अब एक्चुअल में क्या कॉम्प्लिकेशन हुआ तो ये तो बताना अभी मुश्किल है। दूसरा प्रॉब्लम होता है, अभी लॉकडाउन की पीरियड में स्टाफ भी कम आते हैं तो एग्जैक्ट फीडबैक भी नहीं मिल पाती है, लेकिन उसमें ऐसा इशू हुआ था जैसे कि जिस केस में गाड़ी हमारी बांद्रा टर्मिनस पहुंचती है, तो आपके उसके पहले के स्टेशन तक, तो स्टेशन का टाइमिंग पिक होता है, तो व्हाई इट इज नॉट बीइंग बिलीव, जैसे वहाँ अंधेरी का टाइम पकड़ा होगा, विरार का पकड़ा होगा, नाला सुपारा का टाइम पकड़ा होगा, बहुत सारे स्टेशन हैं, उनके टाइम से क्रॉस चेक किए जा सकते हैं ना। जब ये गाड़ी जैसे हमारा बांद्रा टर्मिनस पहुंच रहा है और ये पहुंचा है आपके हिसाब से 54 मिनट लेट, और वो आपके अंधेरी में या बोरीवली में दिखा रहा है कि 35 मिनट बिफोर टाइम चल रही है, why the system cannot define कि क्या है एक्चुअल स्टेटस।
सर मैं स्पीक जनरली, सर होता है क्या ऐसे केसेस में कि जनरली क्या होता है, ड्यू टू ISRT चेक फर्स्ट टाइम में रिजेक्ट हो जाता होगा RTIS और रेमलॉट का, और कंट्रोलर ने कोई टाइम नहीं भरा और दोबारा संटिंग के टाइम वो ले लेता है। जनरली लॉट ऑफ द केसेस में यही होता है सर। तो इसका ऑप्शन ये है कि अगर एक बार RTI का टाइम नहीं हुआ तो कंट्रोलर के पास ऑप्शन होता है भरने का, यहाँ पे अगर वो भर देगा तो टाइम सही हो जाएगा सर।
तो बॉम्बे डिवीजन से कोई है कि नहीं, मैं पूछता हूँ 1 मिनट में।
सर रोहित
ISR
हाँ तो क्या हुआ था बताओ, क्या क्यों नहीं हुआ था भरा उस दिन?
इसमें क्या हुआ था सर, अंधेरी तक RTIS काम कर रहा था, अंधेरी
हाँ
के बाद में RTIS डिसेबल हो गया था। गाड़ी
हाँ फिर
410 करके
ये केस तुम लोगों ने क्रिस को रिपोर्ट किया था ना,
यस सर किए।
तो उन्होंने इसको ठीक किया या नहीं किया?
इसमें ये ठीक नहीं हो सकती,
इसको ठीक नहीं हो सकता तो दिस इज माय डिस्प्यूट ना, कि यदि मशीन डिसाइडिंग मैन हो गया, यदि ये गड़बड़ हुआ कोई भी सिस्टम में, तो इसको हम लोग अपना इसको सही क्यों नहीं कर पाते हैं? जब एक्चुअल जो सही हुआ है उसको तो मानेंगे।
नहीं सर, इसमें प्रॉब्लम यही है ना कि अगर डेटा नहीं आया तो इसका मतलब ट्रेन का कलर पिंक हो गया होगा, पिंक होने के बाद ऑप्शन हो गया कंट्रोलर का, इसका मतलब कंट्रोलर ने गलती की। तो ऐसी गलतियों को हम लोग करेक्ट नहीं कर सकते सर, ऐसा
नहीं तो
पॉसिबल नहीं है।
कंट्रोलर ने क्यों नहीं भरा वो तो अलग इशू है ना। मान लो कंट्रोलर ने नहीं भरा, तो ये कंट्रोलर के गलती की वजह से पूरी जोन को पनिशमेंट मिलेगा क्या?
भाई देखो, डिवीजन और जोन में कुछ होगा गड़बड़ तो वही सफर करता है।
नहीं तो उसका मैं ये कह रहा हूँ ना कि आप उसको इसके टाइम को इंटरलिंक करिए ना पिछले 2-3 ब्लॉक स्टेशन के टाइमिंग से। वो जो सीधा शंटिंग के लिए जब लोको खुलता है तब उसका टाइम जो फिट करता है, इसके बजाय वो पिछले स्टेशन के टाइम से लिंक करे, ये भी तो हो सकता है।
नहीं देखो, होने को तो सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं। अब हमको ये बताओ कि कंट्रोलर का एक काम दिया गया है कि कंट्रोल में वो बैठ के ट्रेन को चलाएगा, तो वो अपना काम क्यों नहीं करेगा?
रोहित बताओ क्यों नहीं भरा था कंट्रोलर ने उस दिन?
ना एक चीज और बताते हैं, अभी RTIS और रेमलॉट आने के बाद सारे कंट्रोल्स का 20% काम कम हो गया है फॉर अराइवल डिपार्चर स्टैंपिंग। अभी सबको दिखाया कि मिनिमम 20% कम से कम ट्रेन जो है अराइवल डिपार्चर, किसी के जगह 30 हो रहा है, किसी यहाँ 40 हो रहा है, किसी के यहाँ उससे ज्यादा हो रहा है, बट 20 तो हो रहा है। तो now he is getting extra time, but still he is not attentive and he is not doing his job.
रोहित बता सकते हो क्यों नहीं भरा था कंट्रोलर ने?
एक बात और है, जहाँ भी टर्मिनेटिंग है या इंटरचेंज है वहाँ पे तो अलर्ट भी आता है कि 5-10 मिनट्स हो गया, इस गाड़ी का अराइवल डिपार्चर नहीं गया, ये अलर्ट भी दिया जा रहा है वहाँ में।
Every time ये फीचर पहले जहाँ पूछो अपने यहाँ पर कि कंट्रोलर्स को हमने व्हाट्सएप पे भी डाला था कि वी हैव गिवन एन अलर्ट फीचर ऑल्सो। ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी कि वो कुछ और काम में बिजी हो गए, तो अभी एक प्रॉम्प्ट आता है, एक अलर्ट आता है कि ये इंटरचेंज स्टेशन है या ये मैंडेटरी रिपोर्टिंग स्टेशन है, इस पे आपने पिछले 10 मिनट से कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं की है। और अगर वहां पर अलर्ट आ रहा है तो कंट्रोलर क्यों नहीं देखेगा कि अब हम इतना भी अगर कर दें कि अलर्ट आपका इंटरचेंज और मैंडेटरी पे आ रहा है, जो डेटा हमें जरूरी है।
गोवा का जो प्रेजेंटेशन है उसमें आप लोग को ये नहीं है क्या? आपका जो वो पंक्चुअलिटी लॉस हुआ था, अभी ये कह रहे हैं कि वो 30 तारीख को जो अवध लॉस किया था उसमें कंट्रोलर ने क्यों नहीं भरा, उसको क्या पेनाल्टी दिया आप लोगों ने? क्यों नहीं दिया? उसने भरा क्यों? उसको अलर्ट आया था, तो अलर्ट क्यों नहीं देखा? फिर वो भरा भी नहीं, अलर्ट आया तो अलर्ट भी नहीं देखा, तो मतलब आप लोगों का कोई सिस्टम नहीं है क्या? अलर्ट भी आता है ना कि नहीं आता है?
So if another issue is not there, shall we conclude, ma'am?
आप चेक करके बताओ फिर हम लोग नहीं करोगे।
जहाँ तुम्हारा इशू अलग से हम लोग बात कर लेंगे कल ऑफिस में। और किसी का कोई इशू है?
इसमें ISRT इशू मैम, एक इशू है ISRT पे।
हाँ
मैम एक्चुअली जैसे मिनिमम का कांसेप्ट है ISRT पे, we can introduce some concept of say maximum in that say 20% of the their running time, and MIS report of Goa can generate those block sections for those trains where the maximum was reached. तो मैम
उस तब ऐसे बताओ BRT से कम में ट्रेन क्यों चलेगी? मैं तो पहले
नहीं सर मैं कह रहा हूँ कि मैक्सिमम का कंसेप्ट 30% आता था, अगर एक चेक हो सके तो मुझे वो सेक्शंस मिल सकते हैं जो जहाँ पर ट्रेन 30% ज्यादा से भी ज्यादा टाइम लिया है, तो दैट मींस मेरे किन सेक्शंस में बॉटलनेक्स है, कहाँ पर गाड़ी को आउटसाइड रहना पड़ रहा है, कहाँ पर कॉशन का इम्पैक्ट बहुत ज्यादा था, ये मेरे लिए एनालाइज भी होगा।
ठीक ओके, वो एक्सप्लोर करते हैं हम लोग, देते हैं। ठीक है
ठीक है। और प्लीज बी रेडी, नेक्स्ट वेबिनार करेंगे उसके पहले हम लोग मंगाएंगे, तो आप लोग दे देना, फिर उन इश्यूज को हम लोग एड्रेस कर पाएंगे। थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you, everybody. So thank you, everybody. We are concluding now. Thanks. Bye.
बाय।
धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू सर। அதெல்லாம் முடிச்சிங்களா? பாலக்காடு வந்து வேற ஒருத்தர் ராஜேந்திரன்